Hello, welcome to Kent Beer Reviews today. Right, I've got a beer from Spain, and it's a bottle of, it's from the brewery called Popaire, and it's a bottle of their Blande Doble. Popaire Doble, I think that's how you pronounce it. There's a website, as you can see, from the Costa Brava. This beer is coming in at 7%, so it's fairly strong. I'm not sure what the 2009 thing is from, whether that's when the brewery was established, maybe. What else is on here that I can actually understand? Not that there's much I understand, but you know what I mean. It's got a date there. I'm hoping that's when it was bottled, not the best before date. 26th of the 3rd. So March this year, 2015. So yeah, I've done a little bit of research, and it's saying I think it's a brown ale. So anyway, we'll see what this one brings. This was from Beer 52 for, I've had this bottle for a fair while, a couple of months or so. So let's crack this one open and see what this one brings. With a bit of smoke. There you go. Let's see how brown this is. Oh, yeah. Mahogany colour. So another craft beer from Spain. Light carbonation coming up from the side of the glass. So there's some quite nice artwork there. It's like some kind of octopus. With something or other, it's clutching. You see Cerveza. So yeah, let's see what this one brings. Let's get a nose on this. That head's completely dissipated, just leaving a lower film on top. Gentle carbonation. Fairly clear at this stage. Sort of a brown, mahogany colour. Let's give it a sniff. It smells quite woody. There's a tiny little bit of carbonation. It's definitely woody. Interesting. Anyway, let's give us a taste. Cheers. Oh, excuse me. Itchy nose. It kind of looks a bit flat. Carbonation is very small. There's not a lot. There's hardly any carbonation at all. There's a little bit running through there. You're picking that up. So the taste then, it's very kind of. It's got. I'm guessing. I don't know because I can't speak Spanish. But I would not be surprised if this beer, there's a chance it went out of date then. I'm not sure. I don't know. Taste wise, it's this kind of difficult one. So you have to bear with me a little bit. It's woody. There's a little bitterness at the front end. The more I'm drinking this now, the more flavour that's starting to edge its way in. I don't know what the IBUs are on this. The IBUs are slowly starting to creep up. So apart from the obvious wood, as I've said about 50 times, you're getting a little bit of dark fruit. Certainly some plums maybe. There's probably a little bit of roasted malt maybe in this. Not to the level of a stout or anything like that. It's actually quite nice the more you get to drink it. When I first tried it I thought this beer's flat, it's out of date. But the more I'm drinking it, the more I'm beginning to, it may have been bottled then. But the carbonation is very slight on this. And this is going to change, I think, drastically. Yeah. It's like an off-white, sort of a light brown coloured head now. Sorry, brown, it's like an creamy colour. It's fairly clear, it was very clear. It's now a murky brown. As you can see. That's all the yeast out of that. Right. Wonder if that's enhanced any flavours slightly. Oh. It's much smoother now. So much smoother. The dark fruits are there. I don't know if there's a certain woodiness aspect to this beer. Only slight, but it's you know, you're tasting it. Whether this beer has been stored, not aged in barrels, but stored in barrels for a little bit of time before it was bottled, or whether it was brewed in a barrel in a you know, wooden trying to think of the name, if it was brewed in a wooden vat or something like that wouldn't surprise me. I don't know, it's just trying to figure out where this woodiness is coming from. But no, it's very pleasant. I've had a few beers from Spain now, and I've had this bottle probably 8 weeks or so, maybe longer. So yeah, check them out. There's the website down below. I'll post it in the descriptions bar, along with anything about the beer. It's saying it's a brown ale, so it's definitely a taste of that kind of description. So, God, it's so warm today. I need to get a haircut. Just noticed that. Anyway, so yeah, check them out. As for a rating, I'm gonna give that I'll give that a 6 out of 10. As I say, I don't know if this is an old beer or... But yeah, 6 out of 10 for me. Anyway, put your comments in the comments bar below. If you've had this beer, let us know what you think of it. Please subscribe, and cheers.